Villain Bala Cause لإلي عن جد هو my origin story. كل الشابترز عن جد هو كيف تكونت Blu Fiefer. I went through so many هيك characters to really get to this fully formed version of myself that is Blu Fiefer today. It's much easier to make decisions. I used to make a song and have maybe 30 versions of it. يعني demo 1 و demo 20 مخصم ببعضهم. It's a bit sarcastic, Villain Bala Cause. I think الexpression اجت من محل all villains are born from tragedy or something happening to them. From them coming to a place of being a good person or being tapped into the goodness and following this philosophy of if I'm good, then I'll be okay. Then I'll be fine, then I'll succeed. Then if I operate in a good way in the world, it's gonna come back to me. أنا كتير كبرت بهيدا thinking إنه نحنا إذا we are good, then we're good. But life has a very, very interesting way of showing you that this is not how things work. And I feel like this is why a lot of people can relate to هيدا الconcept إنه you must become a villain to survive. It's a little bit accepting what everyone might say about someone, the bad, the good, like being very like, yeah, okay, that's me and. So if you know me and if you dive deep بالالبوم أو في أنا كشخص كارتست تفهمي إنه مش بلا كوز أبداً. بس وصلت لمحل I don't feel like I have to prove myself. إذا بتحضر الميوزك فيديوز إذا بتروحي على يوتيوب هن they're numbered for a reason لأنه they're connected, they're chronological in a way. و if you go through the album track 1 اسمه يا بابا. Okay, and I wrote it وقت الإكسبلوجن بلبنان August 4. ووقتها كنا بعدنا عم نتظاهر بال 2019 وعلى الطريق وعنا هيدا الفيجن of what the country could be. There was this, I want to say now, unfortunately, naiveness or a certain purity or a certain hope that we had. And I think I've seen a lot of my community and people change this purity. What's good, what's bad, where are the lines, what's black and white? I think we're changed. I'm changed forever. So the album starts with this realization of, okay, I'm fighting, but this dawning realization of like, this is not black and white. So the album opens with this, Ya Baba. It ends with an amazing synth solo. It starts with this dirbekke, bassy vibe, and it ends with this like techno synth, crazy build up. The album goes on from there to betrayal, to heartbreak, to getting lost, to drowning your sorrows in نزلي بك champagne, to entering your villain era بدبح, to saying آخر همي, villain on vacation. Once you've accepted the villain, that was آخر همي for me. To getting arrested, to إجت الشرطة, to interludes, to هزة, my dancey vibe, هي إلي المدينة, the closing statement of the album. I'm in love with this album, صراحة. I wrote it so many years ago. I started with the music. I wrote all the music before I ever wrote any lyric. Music came out of me وقت COVID when I really dove into production و experimenting وهيك. أنا music is so يعني هلأ بقعد بعمل لك صار لي ما بعرف قد ايه مش فايتة على الاستوديو هلأ بقعد بعمل 10 beats هيك يعني. Music is so flowy for me, so easy, so second nature, so experimental in that sense. So I had the names of each of the songs. يعني كان عندي الاسم مثلا شرف. I don't say شرف بالغنية ولا مرة بقول كلمة شرف. يعني I explored the concept. This woman who had to kill her daughter because it was an honor crime. I built the universe in my head and then I execute. But it starts with the music. Building the album is building the label for me because I built the label based on this album. And I started making this album before this label, and then every time there was a need or a gap somewhere, okay, we have to fill this gap. We have to learn how to do this for the album. I stopped doing shows. I used to do only shows before 2020 to the point إنه يعني I've produced all the music, I've mixed most of it, I've written the music videos, I've directed them, I've edited them. بس أقول edited و produced هيك مش إنه قاعدة حدا تاني عم بيعملون أو عم بشتغل مع حدا تاني عم بيعمل. أنا قاعدة على الكمبيوتر with claw hands and popped veins in my eyes editing this music and this music video and overseeing the coloring and building the strategy and shooting the cover art. So أنا بدي أعمل من كل شغلة ما بعرف يعني. I'm not so simple as an artist يعني. Why do I need to do a music video for every single fucking song on the album يعني? It's not realistic, it's not very TikTok, you know. بس خلص فيها الدودة بتيزة بدها تيجي تقول للعالم هيدا Blu Fiefer. I really proved to myself in this album what I am. I cannot unsee it now after everything I did for this album. No, there's no going back now. There's no way. Go stream Villain Bala Cause.